Well, our bullpen's in good shape, really. I know it did a great job of extending the game, and we stayed away from all the guys that we normally go to. So you got to lose the game. I mean, at least we didn't burn up the bullpen trying to stay close. So that's probably the only good thing that came out of this.
Go ahead, Charles.
Does this affect your confidence in your young starters who had been so good going forward, especially for the next 2 days?
What did we say?
Affect your confidence in the young starters.
I still didn't.
Affect
Affect my confidence in the young starters. No, still got a lot of confidence in them. It was a bad day for Kyle. Couldn't get anything going, and we need Bryce to go out tomorrow and just do what he's capable of doing.
Go ahead, Zach.
Was Iona's performance the biggest positive from tonight's net?
Yeah, no, he did a great job. I mean, it was good. That was huge for him. And we had stretched him out earlier, so we took him about as far as we could, and that was a great job to get it down to where we could use just two more guys that needed to pitch. Webb and Green, they needed to get out there, so they're both really good to go tomorrow. And really, the only guys we lose is Noah and Dayton.
Go ahead, Alex.
Just kind of from where you were sitting, just a bad night for Kyle.
Yeah, he got bad counts from the get-go, and couldn't get really established fastball or breaking ball, and like I say, got into some bad hitting counts, and when you can't do that, team like this, you got to stay ahead of him, and he just really, could never get anything going.
Back to you, Bo. Or go ahead, Alex. You have another one.
Yeah, just a follow-up. Is there anything you'd say to him after?
Yeah, it's literally one you got to forget about. You just got to turn the page, and he was in good. I talked to him, and it was just it's one of them days. I mean, you have him. It's more amplified, I guess, when it's in this situation. But we've seen what he's capable of, and you learn from it, and turn the page.
Sorry about that, Bo. Go ahead.
You always hear, flush it, move on, and that's, I know we'll hear from you and others tonight. How easy is that to do, and is it easier to do when you're up 2-1 in this series?
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously he wanted to go out there and have a great start. Didn't work out, and we're still in a good spot with the 4 games left, and we just, like I say, as a whole team, we just turn the page and get ready to go tomorrow.
We'll go to you, Jeff.
Brian, I know it's looking past tomorrow, but is there any chance that you would bring back Max Fried in Game 5? And if not, do you have a plan for that game?
Well, it's literally Game 5 is going to be a decision to see how we do tomorrow. I mean, it's you weigh that or bringing back Max on full rest in Game 6. So that's things we'll talk about, and just we're going to have to see where we're at with the bullpen.
Thanks.
Go ahead, Jessica.
Tonight, Pache hit his first career home run, which happened to be in a playoff game. What did you think about his home run and just how he's making the most of this opportunity?
I'm really happy for him. He's had some good at bats since we put him in there, and that's great. It's a great training ground for him and a great experience, and he's handled himself really, really well.
We'll go to you, John.
Thanks, Brian. With there still being some element of uncertainty about if Kershaw's going to be able to go tomorrow, how does that affect your thought process as you formulate your plans?
Well, as of right now, we're planning for him. I mean, until I hear anything different. So we'll game plan and we'll get ready to face Clayton tomorrow until I hear different. And it'll be just, if that happens in the morning or something like that, then we'll do what we did yesterday. We'll just make the adjustments.
Thanks, Brian.
Thank you.
Scott?
Snit, to take another positive, I mean, obviously you don't want them out, but with Travis catching, every day all postseason and
Well-
get a little blow in the middle of the series.
No, you're right. I mean, I said it. That's just if we're gonna lose the game. When you look back, as hard as this was to get through, this probably, if nothing else, did us some good. We got Travis off his feet, Acuna, Freddie. The bullpen got an extra day, and quite honestly, we're in better shape than if we'd have grinded out a 7-5 loss. So, we wanted to win the game and all, but if you look at, like I say, those last 4 hours weren't a lot of fun, but now that it's over and you look back, it's if we had to lose the game, then that was probably the best possible way.
Back to you.
Does Kyle factor into those Game 5 options now?
I don't know. We're gonna have to talk to him and see what his mindset is tomorrow. I know he probably physically could, but I think we'll just have to wait and see tomorrow and talk to him about all that.
Okay. Any last ones for Snit? Thanks for your time, Snit.
Okay, thank you guys. See you tomorrow.